name is Francis Akena Adianga. I am a senior lecturer and also the Dean of the Faculty of Education here at Kabale University. This afternoon, I would like to speak to you, especially as a prospective student, about the huge opportunity associated with entrusting the Faculty of Education with your career development. Kabale University Faculty of Education has competent staff that are well nurtured and they are so professional in what they do. So I'll speak a little bit about them, why you should trust your career opportunity and career development with Kabale University Faculty of Education. In the first place, the Faculty of Education is a vibrant and swiftly growing faculty with so many contextually relevant programs that fits directly into the National Development Plan 3 and or Vision 2040 of Uganda. So many of you might be asking, what is this Vision 2040 and what is National Development Plan 3? Simple. I'll just put it in a very simple language. So the National Development Plan 3 aims at transforming Ugandan economy from a peasant status to a modern and prosperous society. So at Kabale University Faculty of Education, our programs are specifically tailored in that direction. And so we hope that you will join the Faculty of Education to achieving your career dream and career development and growth, so that you contribute directly to the achievement of the National Development Plan 3. Additionally, I'm also impressed to inform you that the diverse program at the Faculty of Education are purposely designed to address the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals 1, Sustainable Development Goal 4, and Sustainable Development Goal 5, and finally, Sustainable Development Goal 10. Now, let me speak briefly about this Sustainable Development Goal. The UN Sustainable Development Goal 1 actually aims at addressing poverty, so it is called poverty reduction. And then the fourth one is called quality education. Number 5 is gender equality, and number 10 is reduce any form of inequalities in society. And so, ladies and gentlemen, and specifically you prospective student, our program at Kabale University are specifically tailored to fit into United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, as I previously mentioned, and also the Kabale and also the Uganda National Development Plan 3, which is thematized as Vision 2040. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to be more specific and speak now about the reason why I urge you, prospective students, to join the Faculty of Education at Kabale University. The reasons are many, but let me pick 6 key ones. The first one is that you will enjoy excellent customer care and customized support that are often given by our staff, which are tailored to individual student needs. So we take care of your learning needs regardless of your background, your status, or wherever you come from, your ability or your disability status. Our program and competent staff are specifically designed to take care of your learning need. The second reason why I urge you to come to Kabale University is to benefit from the quality of student life at the Faculty of Education, which will enhance your self-esteem and as a result will turn you into an autonomous citizen who is capable of making independent decisions in the fast and quickly evolving world. The third reason, ladies and gentlemen, is that I would like to request you to invite you to be part of the excellent reputation that are often enjoyed by our graduate students, especially the teachers, the diverse academic and also the social community that they serve. So I will move forward to the fourth one and speak about the reason why I think it's so important for you to join the Faculty of Education. And that is, I want you to enjoy and complete your study from a conducive atmosphere of the first private university in the history of Uganda to transition from a private university to a public university. No other university has ever had that reputation and record. So this is one of the reasons that I invite you to be part of the journey and enjoy such a rich and amazing history. The fifth reason why I invite you to join Kabale University, ladies and gentlemen, is that you will be mentored by a cadre of competent academic staff as well as administrative staff who have a rich wealth of practical, diverse, local and international experiences acquired over a long range of time. We have professors, associate professors, senior lecturers like the one speaking with you. We have lecturers, we have assistant lecturers, and then a huge number of administrative support staff, ladies and gentlemen, that will make your study at Kabale University a rewarding experience. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, you will benefit from the quality of our program that will make you a responsible, not only Ugandan citizen, but global citizen. Our program prepares you to be a citizen, to be a person, to be a responsible citizen that fits globally. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you might want to ask one question, and that is, you might have the curiosity to know some of the programs that I've been speaking about. Simply without wasting time, I'll go right into it without listing them in any logical or chronological order. Our programs, I'll list them with their duration. So we have, at the moment, we have the Master of Arts in Education Administration and Management. This is a 2 years program that is offered here at the Faculty of Education. Then the second one, we have the Master of Educational Psychology. It's also a 2 years program offered at the Faculty of Education. We have also a postgraduate diploma in education, which is a 1 year program offered at the Faculty of Education at Kampala University. So those at the moment are the 3 key postgraduate programs that are drawing huge interest from the student fraternity locally and internationally. Now, I'll speak also about some of the undergraduate programs that we have at our university. The first one, we have the Bachelor of Arts with Education. This is a 3 years program. And then we have the Bachelor of Science with Education, which also is a 3 years program. Then we have the Bachelor of Education Secondary. The focus is on secondary education. It's a 2 years program. So the requirement for this one is for someone to first have a diploma in education, and that person is upgrading to become a secondary school teacher. And then we have the Bachelor of Education Primary. It's also a 2 years program. And lastly, we have the Diploma in Primary Education, which also is a 2 years program. So ladies and gentlemen, the above program basically prepares you for a rewarding career in diverse fields, but some of the fields might include and not limited to the following. And the first one is teaching. So our program prepares you to become a professional teacher, both in primary school, secondary school, in colleges, and also in the university. Most of the academic staff we have in the Faculty of Education were formerly either primary school or secondary school teachers. They have transitioned by upgrading their academic credential and later became university lecturers. Our program also prepares you to be an educational psychologist, so you mainly do counseling and all those related activities. And then you can also become an educational policy analyst when you finish our program. You can also become a monitoring and evaluation specialist. In this case, you will work directly with a not-for-profit organization, NGOs, or you can work with the private sectors, you can work with the government sectors, you can work with the banks, and diverse aspects. Our program also prepares you to be researchers, very independent researchers who is able to go out in the field and collect data that respond to social issues in society, or simply sit in front of a computer and engage in data collection and generation and analysis. And finally, the program also prepares you to be community development specialists. Oh, I forgot one thing, ladies and gentlemen. Many of our students have given up very constructive testimony of how our program have also empowered them to become entrepreneurs. So a lot of them have opened up their own businesses, and or they've opened up some creative innovation, and they're hiring people. So our program is a one-stop center where you can never go wrong. Now, I would like to also speak with you, ladies and gentlemen, about some of the upcoming programs in the Faculty of Education. So we have the Doctor of Philosophy in Education. This one is under review by the National Council for Education, and we expect to be accredited anytime between now up until the end of the year. And so this will be running most likely in the next academic year. We also have Master of Education in Curriculum Studies. This is also in the pipeline and is under construction. And lastly, we have the Bachelor of Early Childhood Education. You understand where the world is going. We cannot do without early childhood education. So all these are some of the wonderful creative programs that are coming up. They're still in the pipeline at Kampala University Faculty of Education, and I want to invite you to be part of the journey, and please don't remain behind. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to speak briefly about some of the innovation and emerging opportunities that we came up with during the time of COVID-19. So with the onslaught of COVID-19, ladies and gentlemen, with the onslaught of COVID-19 pandemic, we are well aware that there has been a huge disruption in the provision of social services and mainly education. You are aware that schools have been closed for the last 2 years. Now, with the close of educational institutions, we decided that our student learning cannot be interrupted. So we quickly adopted and implemented the National Council for Education recommendation to transition online. and we went right away online. We started online teaching and learning, and we did so well in terms of teaching, assessment, and finally giving final examination. Also, the faculty developed an innovative project to respond to some of the challenges that our students go through. We specifically came up with a project which we submitted to Global Affairs Canada for funding to help our graduates, to help our students, especially the in-service teachers, continue their teaching, continue their learning at the same time while they maintain their job. So our innovative project is called a blended learning solution to advance gender equality in education in Uganda. I am pleased, ladies and gentlemen, to inform you that Global Affairs Canada, as of September 2021, accepted to fund our project to a tune of 171,000 Canadian dollars, and the project is going to hit the ground running by November 2021. So, in brief, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to promise you one thing, especially to you who has already enrolled in our program. My promise to you is simple: that you have made the best choice. You have nothing to regret about. My competent staff will make your study at Kabale University a rewarding and memorable experience. You have nothing to worry about. Congratulations for joining Kabale University. Now, for those and you who may still be contemplating of whether or not you should join Kabale University, I just want to tell you one thing: time is running out. Please jump on the train before it leaves the station. It's a university that will make you realize your dream. It's a university where even non-dreamers will dream, and when they dream, their dream will come to pass. So in keeping up with the tradition of our ancestors, I would like to conclude with the following words of gratitude to you for listening to me. I want to say, Webale Monong. I also want to say, Apoyo Mate. I want to say, Eyala Manoy. And I want to say, Asante Sana. And finally, I want to say, thank you very much for listening to me. God bless you, and bye-bye.